the first thing we'll ask you to do is to just look around the website on the front page, and after like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, tell us in like a couple of lines what you think Jupyter does or is trying to portray that we do, based on our descriptions and whatever other copy we have on there.
So my previous experience, I used Mathematica a lot in college, and the first impression is that it's trying to make it clear that this is a similar notebook style format to Mathematica, but for other languages. That's pretty clear from just reading it. Other than that, yeah, it seems useful.
Perfect.
Seems, yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so our second task is try Jupyter in your browser.
Okay. Cool, so it seems to load, and I have a few, so it's a file browser, I guess, that it brings up, pointed to some directory, I guess on the server end or something. Okay, and seems pretty straightforward. Should I go ahead and open one? Or?
No, it's alright.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so find the installation instructions and the steps.
Okay. The installation for Jupyter itself, or okay. No, that's not great. So this would be to install Jupyter, like on my home system or something like that. Okay. Okay. So I don't see anything in the notebooks that are listed in the file browser. Would this be somewhere else? Maybe in, no.
It's going to be on the website.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, cool. I found that.
Perfect. Okay, now go back to the Jupyter main page and find the developer chat room.
Okay. Would this be similar just to like the GitHub help page and issues and stuff, or?
There's something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's technically like a Gitter.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe oh, yes, got it.
Perfect. Okay, now look for examples of other Jupyter notebooks.
Okay. From the main page or from launching it?
From
Okay.
the page, yeah.
You actually did get
Oh, really?
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did I just go right past it?
We should probably be able to think more clearly to let people know.
Is it the documentation as the example, or?
It was the NB viewer.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of ambiguous.
Oh, no, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, now go back to the home page.
Well, before going, so is NB Viewer also a tool? The impression I got was that it was a tool to share notebooks, not necessarily just for examples, but it's both, I guess. Okay, cool.
Okay, thanks. Good feedback. Yeah. Yeah, right? Okay, so now go back to the Jupyter homepage and find the Jupyter Notebook Quick Start.
Okay. Is it the try it in your browser thing? Where no? Okay, quick start. Oh, like quick start for setting up and everything. Got it.
Okay, now find the names of the people on Jupyter's steering council.
I think I went there on accident already. Was just there? No, it wasn't the blog. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, so now find the page titled About Project Jupyter.
It's the same page with the steering council information. Yep.
Okay, sweet. Now, find Project Jupyter's Twitter and GitHub profile information.
So the GitHub link is within community, and then I assume Connect would probably have the Twitter. So there's a link to follow it at the bottom of the page here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. Okay, so our last question for the NavBar is just generally how do you feel about the different labels for the page? Was anything like super confusing? I know you said that the end reviewer.
It just wasn't clear that was also examples of notebooks beyond what was existed if I spun up Jupyter myself on this machine. So.
Okay. Is there any other of the labels that were like really confusing or super simple?
No, for the most part, I think it was pretty straightforward. Yeah, stuff like looking up like the steering council and I guess the developer chat room would be useful. Just things like that I don't use as often. I would probably more default to issues on GitLab or GitHub if I'm having a problem with something. But as far as typical use, just either getting it to install on my local machine or running it in browser here, that was straightforward.